I accepted Christ when I was 5 years old, and I've grown up in a great Christian family. My parents are both really good Christians. My grandparents are good Christians, both my sisters. So when I was 5, I decided that I wanted to have Jesus as my Savior. And it was actually kind of funny. I was so small that I had to swim in the baptistry. So the years after that were pretty good. But looking back now, I don't know that I really understood what it was to be a Christian. I thought it was more, I go to church, I go to Sunday school, I'm involved in stuff, but less of an actual relationship with God. And then in 5th grade, I had a really sobering year. In the span of about 8 months, 9 people I was really close to died. And for an 11-year-old, that's something it's really hard to go through. And you start to wonder, why is this happening? So talking about it with Sunday school teachers, with my parents, it was one of those things where I start to understand, God doesn't always work through the good things, but He works a lot through the bad things. And so going into 6th grade, I had this really strong faith, and I was excited about God, and so middle school was pretty good up until 8th grade, and in 8th grade, my dad lost his job. It was another one of those really sobering moments where I'm wondering, what's God gonna do with this? What does this mean for my life? 8th grade, when my dad had lost his job, we were talking about money and just being nervous about what can we do, how can we save money, how can we make this work for us. And so we decided to move in with my grandparents and consolidate houses and just save money that way. And that was really hard for me because I was leaving my childhood home and my friends behind. But it's turned out a whole lot for the better, and I've just seen the ways that God has worked through all of those tough times. Now I'm in a really good place, and even though high school sucks sometimes, I can see God work in the little things. Being prepared like I am for having a strong faith is really awesome. I've been able to do Bible drill, and just every time I'm in the Word, I can feel God speaking to me. And I don't know where God's going to take me after this year. I don't know if I'm going to go do chemistry and cancer research, which is what I'd really like to do. Or maybe He's sending me into the mission field, or something totally different that I have no idea about. But one verse that really gets me through all of this is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. And no matter what I'm going through, what situation I'm in, however bad it might seem, I know that I always have God, and He's gonna do what is best for me. And I just have to trust Him and realize that everything's gonna turn out for the best.